Hi, an update on George and Susan's 1939, I think it is, bungalow renovation project, and it is the kitchen project. So it's been a while, so I thought it's worthy an update. Lots of things have happened. So I'm just going to turn the camera on. I'll show you what we've done to date. So I laid the laminate into the alcoves, yeah. So what I did, I want the planks to line up. I mean, you can hardly see the joints, but I did the bedroom first, and so I took a laser level line from these planks into the hall, because the hall works out full planks and a 40mm infill at the side, so you get that nice even texture, pattern. So then I transferred 5 or 6 planks over, and then I struck a line with the laser all the way through, past that end wall into the garden room. And I laid this half first. So I did round the hearth, yeah, into the alcove, round into the dining room, and I'm basically done to this point here. So all the flooring is actually finished. So cut off the 8mm off the bottom of all the skirting board and door jambs, and that slides in lovely. So that's that. Next thing is the kitchen arrived. So I did the broom cupboard first, which is this one, and in here we've got basically the boiler cupboard. I'm going to put some trims out to tidy up some of the bigger gaps, but I had to make room obviously for access to the sockets, access for servicing, and then that's where we are. But we have gained a bottom shelf for storage of the Hoover, and then I've got a man shelf for my bits and pieces there, and we can store a Hoover in here, so that's all good. So that's all fixed in and rigid. I need to put the doorknobs on, obviously, so I can open it easy. Next thing we did was the bin unit. So it has a cover as well, if you want to stop the smells. And it's got 2, I think that one's a pull-out towel rail storage. And this one thinks spice racks. Yeah, so double storage spice racks there, soft close. Next thing I have done, I put the glaze unit up on the wall there, and we've set the distance between these, simulate the thickness of the worktop, 38mm worktop. So I used my laser level to strike a line, and then we've measured up, I think it was 503mm, which is exactly 5 of the subway tiles with the spacers. So I'll get a nice full row of tiles. I've still got knobs to fit, pelmet, cornice, okay? And then, so this side of the kitchen is going to take priority. So the range cooker's in and working. That's me cut out in the chimney. I'm going to build up the glaze unit the same height as that cupboard. I've got some pre-painted strip infills I can use. Then I'm going to build a mantle around the cooker. So the worktop is 600. So that's sort of coming out to here. Yeah. So the worktop will be here. I'll build a mantle underneath, a pillar, and then I'll have a mantle across the top, and then the cornice will line up, come across the mantle, and then join up. So I'll put a little infill in green above that cabinet, because we couldn't get a 900 unit in the glaze, we could only get like a 720. So that line will follow all the way around. I have removed the cooker unit, the inbuilt cooker housing, and then this is the oven, which is finding a new home hopefully. It's actually It's actually, when we moved in, it's hardly being used. It's quite a good cooker, actually. Apart from the main elements gone. I have found some bit of bare brick on that inside of that pillar there, so I've just put a coat of bond coat on there, yeah. And I have done something which is really exciting. I bought myself a Perma-Shape Marshalltown. There's the logo. Marshalltown trowel. I've been watching on the trowel on YouTube, and obviously he recommended get a riveted trowel, which is also pre-bent, yep, the right way, and broken in on the edges by the factory. Yep. This is the man. I'm the man who bought a trowel for under 10 quid, and I've attempted to do this work with that. And I tell you what a difference this makes. It's just so much easier. You know what I mean? The whole thing, it's just nicely weighted, it's flexible, it's lovely. So I'll show you what I've just done. I'm not a professional plasterer, I'm just a DIY sort of guy. But I'm probably not even qualified to comment. But the I've just patched that in, and the trowel was so easy. So easy to use. Definitely sits nice in the hand, you know what I mean. Balanced, beautiful. So instead of spending a tenner on a trowel, that was £66, which is quite a lot. But good tools, last longer, and they'll do a better job. So it's a worthwhile investment. I'll probably save myself 60 quid doing that bit of plastering myself. I'll put some finished plaster on tomorrow night. Let that go off. And then I'll show you my bits of kitchen unit. You can't really see a lot now. These are all the units. These are the wall units. These are the base units. We've got one of those with the corner unit with the pulley out shelves. Really nice. So this kitchen is from Kitchens Direct in Pontefract. They come fully assembled. All the doors are fitted, complete cabinets. You put the feet on. That's the microwave cabinet. They're the doors, and I've got the big pieces outside for the larder cupboard, which is going in this corner here, in that corner there. So the plan next is we will remove all this wall of units till I get to the corner unit, and I'll put that in next, put all that in next. And then I'm going to leave the washer and the sink for now. Then I'm going to build we've got like a corner 1 metre larder unit, almost walk-in larder unit, that's going in that corner. And then the last job, fit the sink. We've got a narrow slimline dishwasher going in here. Then we've got the sink. Then we've got an integrated washing machine. And that's it. So next stage is I'm going to continue the flooring under the units. So I'll progressively just work my way across. When I reach this point here in the garden room, I can leave that floor until after. But this Click Smart is an absolute joy. It goes straight down without underlay. Had it in the bedroom for over a year, and it's absolutely perfect. A lovely, lovely job. So that's it. Ordered the kitchen probably about 6 weeks ago. All came on Friday. Deliveries on Friday. The online plan was okay, but there's that many pieces and parts. I was getting confused. One thing we did get right, we got all the tall units for the wall, which are the 900s, but I ended up with a 300 720 wall unit, And I also ended up with one of those Milano corner unit with the pull-out shelves, surplus to requirements. So obviously you can't take those back because they've been, I think it's only the doors that are different. The carcasses are pretty standard, but they won't take them back, which is fair comment. So I put them on Facebook Marketplace to see if I can flog them. If not, then it's all right. The quality of the kitchens are fantastic. You've seen videos on YouTube on DIY kitchens, but the quality is absolutely superb, absolutely beautifully built. So really happy with that. And that's it. Oh, we bought a sink, 1,000mm zinc, sorry, but it's too big to go in the 500 base unit. So I'm swapping it over this week. So I'll just have a ride down to Pontefract and swap that over. That's it really. So yeah, update complete. Obviously got this room fully decorated while I was waiting for the kitchen. So again, it's something that we don't have to concern ourselves. And again, it went really well. Found brand new plaster underneath our neglector and on the ceiling, which again, it's all good nick. So yeah, it's all good. So next video will be probably when I get that side of the kitchen done. So that's it for now. If you like my videos, please subscribe, hit the like button. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.